and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and it's time for tip and trick number 46, and this is sort of more of a tip and potentially a reassuring tip than a trick. A diamond painting should know. Let's call it maybe one of those. And this is in relation to a black and white painting. So some of you may well have seen my video where I did unbox this painting, and I did give the tip and trick in relation to that at the same time. But I do think it deserves its own video, its own awareness for you all in relation to a black and white image. So whether that be a custom image or whether it be one that is ready designed like this one was on the website, you do need to realise that black and white does not just mean black, white and grey diamonds. It is not sort of you've got black at one scale, you've got white at another scale, and therefore you go for all the sort of greys and light greys in between to make a black and white picture. There are actually very, very often more colours than black and white to make a picture, and quite often they will surprise you. So in this painting, for example, I did do a full unboxing of it, but let me just pull out the colours that will surprise you. I think more so than the colours that may not. So we have a very dark green. Now that you could think is borderline. You may think that's a grey, especially when you look at it from a distance. It is a grey green, but when you get it under the light or near your light pad, you'll see a dark green and think, why is the dark green in my painting? We have blue in the painting, which again you might think, why have we got blue? There's another blue. In this painting we also have some pink, which you may think, okay, pink goes with skin tone, but why am I getting pink in a black and white photo? One of the shocking ones, quite often one of the most shocking ones, is when people have purple. Especially if you've requested to do or you've sent off for a custom of maybe a picture that you've taken, a picture of a family member, a picture of a friend, family, whatever it may be, and you start getting purples and pinks and blues and greens. And I've also got another green, albeit a pale green, but that's still green. And then the remaining colours are greys, blacks, whites. There's a beige in there that you may think, okay, maybe I can cope with a little bit of beige. But they are your black, white and grey. That is what you would expect. These are the ones that you're like, they're maybe not right, especially when you start placing them down and you're looking at them closely. So for example here, when you're doing the hair, and you can see we've got purples, we've got greens, we've got blues, and it's like, but that's not the colour of the hair. Don't panic. Please don't panic when it comes to that. So here's a picture that I have completed with diamonds. It's not quite a full black and white. It is and it isn't. This front part is supposed to have a little bit of cream in it, but this part is supposed to be more of a black and white, and it looks black and white. This picture looks black and white when we look at it from a distance, and even when your diamonds are on, it will still look like a black and white. If I bring this one closer, we've got some proper purple colours in here. We've got some really bright purple in here. We've got some greens rather than that cream colour. We have got some blues In here we've got some really dark blues. We've got all those. Even look in these benches, dark purples, dark blues, all mixed in with the greys. But when you stand away from it, that is actually what makes it look like a bench. You don't see the purples and the greens. It's the way the colours are drawn together to give that look of black and white. So if you're doing a black and white painting of any sorts, if you're getting a little bit, this doesn't quite look right, do the same as what my camera is doing. So take a picture, hold your phone right at the end of your arm and look at it from there. Does it still look black and white? And more often than not, it will still look like a black and white. Take a breath and carry on. Hopefully that's helpful for some of you, but thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.